Okay, so this is the third story from the top. These last two floors have been very similar. This is sort of the service stairways, and we actually took that up to a live electrical room. But yeah, it's a pretty similar layout, except this one looks like it wraps around a bit. This little corridor is a nice touch, instead of just going straight to another level. This place is legitimately massive. It's just that service stairs you can see them. Fuck, you should have started the drone up there and just.
That would be cool.
Just a massive pile of clothes and records.
Yeah, it's really gross.
It's a massive pile of old like workers' clothes and records and shit, like jackets like that. That's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
So I guess this is the second floor. Yeah, dripping on the plastic bag. So, one thing that I think, if there is some active stuff going on up top, and there's a bunch of empty beer cans, there's probably a really good chance that the people who are working on that stuff up top are using that as the perfect excuse to have a beer on the job. You've got stalactites and stalagmites forming. like a cave. That's incredible. So not only is it being stripped of valuable building materials, but apparently nature's reclaiming it a little bit too. So that skylight is broken. Tell me that doesn't look like an evil face. Tell me that doesn't look like some fire-breathing demon.
Welded shut.
Yeah, it's welded shut. So if you can hear that alarm, it's very creepy. And now, back to the basement.
I think the noise is traveling through the elevator shaft.
It looks like the basement has 2 levels also.
Yeah.
It's not. So this must have been, there seriously must have had to have been some sort of events going on down here. I'm really curious to see what this used to look like back in the day. Oh, there's a bats.
Bats?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, bats, you woke them up.
Huh?
You woke them up.
Oh, when is this dark? Do you really know this night? There's another one of those European black widows. Yeah. That one was really small compared to the one that we saw in what was the Villa something.
Yeah.
It's not on the tip of my tongue. Villa Rebar tunnels. Those were huge. Some of the biggest black widows I've ever seen.
Not how we came up.
We came up in it. Let's find the one we came up on then.
Someone built a bridge.
Yeah.
It feels solid.
Okay. Just look at the size of this hall. You can even hear the echo. The sound reverberates very well. This had to have been sort of a place where conferences were held, or performances, or maybe even church services, something, but the acoustics are very nice, and you have plenty of up-row seating. There's elevators to everything. This had to have been something. So I'm gonna make an addendum video when I get home to this, showing or going over more of the history of the place, and then splicing in some photos of what it used to look like.
Blue sky. We saw that at the window.
I wonder if they filmed like a movie here recently. Be a great place to film some post-apocalyptic shit. In the control room. Yeah. Huh? I think this is where that service elevator ends at. Oh yeah, let me just take a shot here. Huh. Another bat. So that was it. That was the Petrova Gora monument. That place, absolutely incredible. So I definitely want to do another video going over the history and splice some of this other footage in there. It was absolutely amazing. Super hard to get to. I'm going to try and clear up the directions on how to get there. But man, so worth it. I don't know what this says, but I'll translate it in the video. I'm guessing they did one in the Latin alphabet, one in the Cyrillic alphabet, back from when it was Yugoslavia. The big star in the middle. And I'm really glad that no scavengers ripped this up for some sort of materials, because that'd be really shitty. It's bad enough that they desecrated a monument for building materials like the marble that we saw earlier, but I'm really glad they didn't do this, because that would just be exceptional. Even these stairs are impressive.
Yeah.
There's something over here. There's like rooms and stuff over here.
Yeah.
I'll have to go around and see what that is. There's a big cloud coming. Looks like we're fixing to get rained on. Hey, one light that actually works. Huh. This actually looks really new. And given what's around it, it's kind of bizarre. And that's the other side of the door. That side don't open. There's dead inside. That door also looks very new. So clearly something official is still going on here. It's probably telecoms, because I went from having no service to lots of service right when we came up this road. Abandoned shower? That's bizarre. Toilet room. Looks like some sort of a cafe. There used to be stools there and there. Maybe this is like a kitchen or something. And those are the air ducts above the ovens. Yeah, this had to have been like a cafe or a concession stand. All right, guys, well, that is it. That is the Petrova Gora monument. This place is absolutely huge, incredible to see. I'm definitely going to make another video going over the history of this place. And yeah, because I imagine it's pretty wild. So this place is awesome. And then I'm also going to add the easiest way to get here if you ever do decide you want to get here. So yeah, this was a really cool place. We followed Google Maps and Apple Maps, and they took us some really weird ways, took us in ways that aren't even actually roads anymore. May have scratched the rental car up a little bit. I'm not too stoked about that. But either way, we're here. There is an easier way out. And yeah. So all that's coming soon, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming on this little adventure with me, and I'll catch you all next time. Okay, so Google Maps is ridiculous because the road that we came up on, two of the roads weren't even roads. I'm going to cut in a clip of a four-way intersection we saw on Apple Maps, which was awesome. And then the way out, there was totally a paved road. It's not the best paved road. But it is paved, and way better than what we came up on.